because the holidays are over, it doesn't mean the feasting has to come to an end.
Starting this week, the booming culinary scene in Roswell will showcase the best it has to offer with an event dedicated to food, and nothing but food.
Sounds like an event after my own heart. Good day, Atlanta's Paul Milliken is live at Gate City Brewing Company this morning. Restaurant Week is back. You're tasting. You won't be preparing anything, right, that other people are going to taste. You just keep your hands off the food. Just do the tasting.
Not preparing, just tasting. It's what I'm good at. Don't worry about that. I did wash my hands, though, just in case I'm doing any behind-the-scenes work. Hey, Buck, I have a feeling there are a few burgers on the menus here. I'm just going to guess that you can probably get a few burgers during Roswell Restaurant Week. It kicks off on Thursday. It's 10 days of culinary deliciousness, delightfulness. You will love it. I know she does. Carissa Turner, great to see you. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well now that I'm back with you talking about food. And this is a great year for Roswell Restaurant Week because for the first time ever, you encompass 2 weekends, right?
Yes, we do. You can have 2 Fridays and 2 Saturdays to go out and enjoy our restaurants this year.
So explain how it works. How does Restaurant Week work here in Roswell?
Roswell Restaurant Week is a 10-day celebration of our restaurant industry. We have one of the largest concentrations of independent chef-driven restaurants in the whole region, and we have 50 of those participating this year, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
And so what each restaurant does is they put together a custom prefix menu, which, if you're not familiar with that term, simply means a multi-course meal at a set price. And so some of the restaurants are going to offer their signature favorites, some are going to have new specialties they want to try out, or things that they only offer a few times a year, some of their exclusive, not always on the menu type items. And so that makes it a really great opportunity to go patronize some of your favorite restaurants, and an even better opportunity to go try out new restaurants and really get a better feel for all the options that Roswell has to offer.
And we were talking, this has got to be probably the largest restaurant week in Metro Atlanta. For people who haven't been up here lately, I mean, you really do have a booming food scene, right?
We absolutely do. And this year, it really shows that having 50 restaurants, it really ups the game. And from our research, it shows that we're the biggest one. So if we're not, we'd love to hear that we're not. But come out and see the restaurants that we have for sure.
All right. Well, I'm ready to taste test. So as much as I enjoy talking to you, I'm leaving you right now and I'm heading over to Gracious Plenty. Great to see you guys. How are you?
Good morning.
Okay, so you've only been around for about 6 months. This is your very first time at Roswell Restaurant Week, but I'm really liking what I'm seeing up here. Tell me kind of what Gracious Plenty does.
So we're really known for our biscuits. That's kind of the cornerstone of everything. These little small babies over here.
Yeah, I mean, you almost miss them. They're just so small, these biscuits over here.
It's bite size, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you'll find those in a bunch of our things, but we've also got really good hash brown bowls that are awesome. You can find avocado toast. We've got some really cool things coming in the future as well.
Nice. I know it's going to be a really good week for you guys. Next up, we'll go to lunchtime with the Fickle Pickle, an old favorite around Roswell. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing really well. So you've been part of Roswell Restaurant Week in the past. Why do you think this is good for the community?
Well, it's really grown over the last couple years. I mean, there's so many participating restaurants. We have a great restaurant community. So, I mean, it's great for our community to come out and try all the different cuisines and flavors that we have.
And speaking of, you've got some lovely cuisine right here. Explain to me what you've got on the table.
I have chicken salad. We've been famous for about 15 years now. Our brie BLT, and then we also do salads. This is our Asian salmon salad, and then we have a bakery in the back called Sugar Shack in the back, and these are some of our delicious cookies that we have.
Very nice. I'm just going to go ahead and take that with me if you don't mind, just for safekeeping, of course. Last but not least, local on North. Sir, good to see you. How are you?
Hey, Paul.
Again, this is your first time here at Roswell Restaurant Week. Are you excited about this week and getting new people in? And
Very excited. Very excited.
Well, tell me what we're going to find on your prefix menu.
Okay. We are going to be doing lunch and dinner.
Yep.
And for dinner, we will offer a choice of an appetizer, soup, salad. Then you get an entree. This one featured here is an actual lemon chicken. We use Springer Mountain chicken and local Georgia broccoli. And then you get a dessert. So a choice of either a bread pudding, creme brulee, stuff like that.
All right. Well, if you don't mind, maybe I'll just take this one too. And then let me go back because I don't want to forget the monkey bread over here. So I'll just take this one as well. And guys, I'm going to do, my...
He did wash it, he said.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
There's a
plastic fork.
All right. So I'm all set for Roswell Restaurant Week. Hopefully you are too. I will absolutely not be sharing any of this with Tim behind the camera. But Buck and Sharon, if you're lucky, maybe I'll bring you back a cookie.
A biscuit.
Here.
A biscuit.
I could probably do that.
You could feed the whole staff with one of those biscuits, I think.
May help with my
Those
crick
things are massive.
All
All right, Paul, thank you. Roswell Restaurant Week officially begins Thursday and continues through Saturday, February 2nd. A full list of participating restaurants. You can find that online. Just follow the links under the Good Day section at fox5atlanta.com.
I know where I'm heading. And coming up tomorrow.